Luke Eberle. He's the type of guy that you're happy he's on your team.
He swings it in towards net, and he drills it. Eberle.
Opportunity now for Liberty. Centering ball, and Eberle has the equalizer.
Looking dangerous. Holding on to it. To the middle. The shot. Goal!
Eberle, and once again, second time today, Luke Eberle, right place, right time.
I have been playing soccer for probably 15 years. I really grew up playing on teams that maybe weren't the highest caliber or didn't have the name behind it or the reputation. But I just enjoyed who I was around. I enjoyed my team and the coaches that were impacting me. So in those different times in my life, that was really the important thing for me.
You see, this is the reason why you want Luke Eberle on your team. Yes, his goal-scoring ability is nice, but it's the servant heart of Luke and the way he uses his platform as a Division I soccer player that makes him so special.
Soccer is a universal language that everyone can get behind. My grandma used to always say, like, if you throw a soccer ball out, and in most countries in the world, just kids will come out of nowhere and start playing. So it's just a really special sport. So it's opened doors in areas like that.
Another way the sport has opened doors for Luke was introducing him to an organization based out of Charlotte called Samaritan's Feet, a small nonprofit which seeks to use shoes as the avenue to share the gospel. Back in the summer of 2021, Luke would have the opportunity to volunteer for an event.
And we basically just did a little bit of shoe packing at their warehouse, getting things organized to send shoes off to a different country.
Another part of his experience was to wash the feet of the individual receiving the shoes.
It's really just, I would describe it as very humbling and humbling service to someone that is usually not really expecting. And washing someone's feet in today's culture is not a common occurrence, but Jesus did it in the Bible, so I think we should do it as well. So for us to use that really as an act of service, it gives us the opportunity we're going to serve you in a humble way. And that just allows the barriers to immediately be broken down. So it's a special moment. I just really fell in love with the organization. I fell in love with who was working there. And I walked away and I was like, I really need to be a part of this organization in any way I can.
After months of interviews and discussions, the partnership between Luke and Samaritan's Feet would begin. Luke's goal, to raise $100,000.
Everything that is donated, 100% goes towards shoes, and I get to basically choose where those shoes go. And so many of my teammates had heard about Samaritan's Feet. Some volunteered in Charlotte with me, so people were involved even among the team here. And I was like, well, let's combine both worlds. Let's see what we can do to really make something happen.
And Luke would deliver, holding his own shoe distribution right here in Lynchburg, Virginia in the spring of 2023. More than 60 Liberty student athletes would show up to volunteer. And they would provide more than 200 children a new pair of shoes at R.S. Payne Elementary School.
The shoes, again, they're the avenue that we can really impact kids. And I think just the way that something like shoes or something like soccer can just break down barriers that really other things can't. And I think sometimes it's hard to just go in and start sharing the gospel. People don't really take it a certain way. But if you come from an attitude of humility and service, I think it just really opens the door again for people to give a listening ear to what you have to say.